Hey, what's going on, guys? So I am back, and today we are going to be getting into this because Eminem did something, and he did something great, and he did it on his new album, and it's on a song called Fuel that he did with Jid. And he goes through this verse where it's part of his verse where he goes through a bunch of C sounds and hard K sounds, and yeah, and it's just mind blowing because there are rappers that can rap fast, but can you rap fast and say something at the same time? You know what I mean? Or are you just using a bunch of are you breaking down words like in syllables and doing that deal? And or are you like actually saying something that makes sense? So we're gonna get into that. So the verse that the part of the verse we're gonna get into, I'm gonna do my best to say this. I wrote all this down for you guys, so I'm really excited for this video. Okay, so here it goes. Let me see. Got the most content on the continent, and constant compliments give me confidence, a cross of common sense and incompetence. And I'm cognizant that conflicts are consequence of accomplishments accomplished through competition. I've conquered and conked them into unconsciousness. Though conscious, I conquered this King Kong and just call me kamikaze on concocting this. Woo! Yo. Even just saying that is just, yeah, it's hard. It's hard even just reading that. You know what I mean? I know when he wrote this, it must have been like to memorize, you know? Anyway, so we're going to get into that. We're going to break down every little part and find out what that means. Okay, so first he goes into, the first thing he says is, he got the most content on the continent, and constant compliments give me confidence. So what does that mean? It means that he's just letting us know that he's got more content, more lyrics, more songs, more than anybody else in the game, you know. And what you call it? He's been in the game for decades, and he's still pumping out music that people love. And the constant compliments that he receives boosts his confidence, fueling his drive to keep creating more. So that's what that part means when he says, got the most content on the continent and constant compliments give me confidence. And you know, I'm hoping in a way that breaking this down and helping you understand exactly what he's saying, well, maybe if you want to like try to bust out this verse, it'll be easier if you understand it, because that's something that you do in acting, is whenever you're looking at a script, when you, instead of trying to memorize the words, try to learn the story, understand what it's about, and everything just comes easier that way. Okay, the next thing he says is a cross of common sense and incompetence. Here what he's saying is that he's a blend of both common sense and incompetence. It's a classic self-deprecating, yet acknowledging his own unique style. He knows that sometimes he makes decisions that might seem irrational, but that's a part of what makes him who he is, you know. So he's a cross of common sense and incompetence. Next he goes into, I'm cognizant that conflicts are consequence of accomplishments accomplished through competition. Okay, so me breaking it down and saying it slow, it kind of the definition is there already, but just in case you don't know, breaking it down for you anyway. So here it says Eminem is aware, okay, he's cognizant, okay, that when you achieve great things, especially in a competition environment like rap, okay, conflict is inevitable. He's saying that his success has come from outdoing others, and that naturally creates tension and rivalry. Okay, so I'm cognizant that conflicts that I'm cognizant that conflict is a consequence of accomplishments accomplished through competition, like rap battles and stuff like that. And what is it called? Conflict's just a part of that. You know what I mean? It just comes with the territory. Woo, this is yeah, it's crazy. Okay, so next, what he says is, I've conquered and conked them into unconsciousness through, though conscious, I conquered this King Kong I just. Okay? I'm going to say that again. I've conquered and conked them into unconsciousness, though conscious, I conquered this King Kong I just. And that I just is to just like finish off the next part of the verse. In these lines, Eminem is boasting about his victories. He's conquered his competition and conked them into unconsciousness. He's conked them. Meaning he's beaten them so badly they're metaphorically knocked out. Metaphorically speaking.
Metaphorically speaking.
Even though he's fully aware of what he's doing, though conscious, he still brings out his monstrous aggressive persona, that King Kong, whenever he's on the mic. So I've conquered and conked them into unconsciousness. Though conscious, I conquered this King Kong I just. And the last one is, call me kamikaze, I'm concocting this. Okay, so finally, he refers to himself as kamikaze, which of course is a nod to his last album. He's talking about his last album, which was Kamikaze, which is like his fearless, which is like he's talking about like a fearless approach, and he's mixing up all these elements to create something explosive, something only he can do. So, call me kamikaze. I'm concocting this. Like concocting is like you're making it. Like you're concocting a spell, or you know what I mean? I'm concocting this. I'm creating this. All right. So, I hope listening to that helps you get a better understanding of what he's saying, so that if you want to say it fast, you not only are just saying the words, but you understand exactly why he's saying them, and when you say why you're saying them. So I'm gonna go through this again one more time. I'm gonna do my best. Okay. Got the most content on the continent, and constant compliments give me confidence, a cross of common sense and incompetence. I'm cognizant that conflict's a consequence of accomplishments accomplished through competition. I've conquered and conked them into a consciousness. Though conscious, I've conquered this King Kong I just. Call me kamikaze, I'm concocting this. Okay, so listen, I hope you guys enjoyed that little breakdown. Please keep on subscribing to the channel. This was a lot of fun. I enjoyed doing this. And maybe we'll do more. If you guys like this, we'll break down some more fast verses of Eminem's and, see what he's saying there, because he has Rap God, he has Godzilla, he has a couple others on this one. He has a bunch of on his other albums. So, just like, comment. If you're able to do this verse, I don't know, maybe do a video and share the link on the page, and everybody can watch it and have fun. But anyway, that's all I got for you guys now. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.